task is multiple choice, multiple answer. In the examination, you get what? Minimum 2 questions, maximum 3 questions from this task. Generally, you get 2 questions. Very, very rarely, you get a third question from this task. And weightage of this task is 4.5 marks. 4.5 marks is the weightage. I recommend you to first go through the class of multiple choice single answer, which is in the same course section, and then come back to this for a better understanding, for a level wise understanding. Like multiple choice single answer, this also has 3 parts. The question type is made up of 3 pieces. Number 1 is question, right? This is question, which is ending with a question mark. Number 2 is paragraph or passage, whatever you call it. Number 3 is choices. Question, text, choices, elements are same. What's different? In multiple choice, multiple answer, more than one option is correct. So generally you get what? 5 or 6 options in the list, right? So in that 5, 6 options, any 2 are correct. Very rarely any 3 are correct. Please listen to me. Any 2 are correct or any 3 are correct. But there will never be one choice correct. Minimum 2 options or 2 choices that will be correct in this task. Also, it has negative marking. Let's imagine, guys, now this is correct answer as per the, just an imagination. This is correct answer and this is correct answer as per the answer key. Just imagine. Now you answered, you also clicked, you also selected correct answers. The score will be what? 1 plus 1, 2 marks. But if you select maybe one additional option which is not correct, the score will be what? Plus 1, minus 1. So the effective score will be 1 mark. This is how it works. Maybe if you have answered 1 correct, 1 wrong, you will not get any score. So if you only answer wrong options, or if you only select wrong options, still the score is going to be 0, because Pearson PTE score scale works from 0 to plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4. In that fashion it works, and that way it works. It stops at 0. The calculation stops at 0. The score calculator is what? 0 to positive only. 0 to negative it cannot go. So even if you click all incorrect options, you cannot get a -2 or -1. So in the Pearson PT academic exam, whether you use a question or abuse a question, whatever you do, the worst score you get in response for any question is 0. 0. So this is applicable to all the tasks, all the modules, everywhere. Please never ever again bother about negative marking. Majority of the students are worried about negative marking. They have different misconceptions about negative marking. That's why I have given you clear score pattern. Therefore, you can peacefully concentrate on the remaining class. So step 1, read the question. Which of the following statements are supported by the passage? In other words, it asks which are the true statements from the following 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for that, we need to read the passage. Because the passage is shorter, we read the passage. When the passage is so long, what you do first, you read the questions and go there. A global shortage of silver is putting pressure on solar panel manufacturers. As the metal is a key component in photovoltaic cells, demand for silver is surged due to the rapid expansion of renewable energy, while supply growth has lagged, creating a squeeze in the market. This imbalance is raising production costs for solar companies and could slow the pace of clean energy deployment. Manufacturers are now exploring ways to reduce silver usage or find alternatives, but such transitions take time. The situation highlights how critical raw materials can influence the speed and cost of the global shift towards renewable energy. Increasing use of renewable energy has significantly driven up the demand for silver. Of course, it is correct as per the passage is correct, right? Demand. Yeah. If you look at this line, you will be able to identify. The second line, second and third lines, pay attention. Demand for silver has surged due to the rapid expansion of renewable energy. Right. Solar panel manufacturers unaffected by fluctuations. No, they are very much affected by the fluctuations in the raw materials. So that is something false statement. It is not a true statement. Limited growth in silver supply has contributed to shortage in the market. A global shortage of silver is putting pressure. First line on silver panel manufacturers. Limited growth in silver supply. Okay, shortage, limited growth, both are. Then the other one, manufacturers have already fully replaced silver with no. They are in the process of replacing silver with something else, right? But it takes time. Look at the last two. From last, you look at third line, you will be able to find manufacturers now exploring ways to reduce silver usage or find alternatives such as such transition takes time. Okay, they take time. I'm sorry. High silver costs may influence how quickly solar energy projects are expanded. Price is there. No, it's not there. Fine. So these two are the correct statements. Now, while explaining you answering it, I took some 2 minutes change. I think almost 3 minutes time I took. So I'll talk about the time management. In order to talk about time management, guys, we have to look at the structure of reading module. This is first task. When you enter into reading module, fill in the blanks, drop down. It has a weightage of 22 plus marks. 22 plus marks. And this is the second task, which is multiple choice. So you are attempting this after finishing a mega task, right? So how much time to invest on one multiple choice? Multiple answer. So the answer is very simple. It depends on how much time you took to answer fill in the blanks drop down. For example, your fill in the blanks drop down were not very easy. They were a little difficult for you. You have consumed more time there. Then here you should not give any time. You should randomly click something and move on, because the weightage of multi is 4.5 marks. When you answer 2 questions by doing good reading comprehension, you get that 4.5 marks. Whereas this one is 8 marks and this one is 18 marks. So after multi, there is reorder paragraph which supplies 8. There is drag and drop subsequently that supplies 18. So 26 marks are waiting for you. If you are getting busy with multiple choice, multiple answer, you may not be able to answer them well. So which puts your score under pressure, which puts you under pressure. So my suggestion is very simple. If your fill in the blanks drop down is finished very fast, there will be 5 or 6 questions from this. Imagine you finished them in less than 10 minutes time, or in less than 8-9 minutes time you finished it. Please, I'm giving you numbers. 8-9 minutes only you took to finish drop down without any compromise. You answered perfectly, 8-9 minutes, you finished it. Then my suggestion is give every question close to 1 minute's time, right? And then move into reorder paragraph. So here you spend how much time? Some couple of minutes time you spend. Why? Because you finished your drop down faster than you expected, right? That's when you answer it. No, drop down took more than 10 minutes time. Then you should not stop at multiple choice, multiple answers. You should randomly click something, move ahead, get into reorder paragraphs. I'm not against multi. I'm against my students spending time on a task at the risk of 26 marks. That's my concern. Now, quick summary of multi. Multi is similar to multi-single, which is multiple choice single answer. There are 3 elements in this: question, text, and choices. The difference between multi-single and multi is the choice boxes, choice look and feel. In single answer, you get radio buttons. Here you get check boxes. In single answer, only one answer is correct. Here, more than one. Generally 2, sometimes 3 options are correct. So that single answer does not have any negative marking. You can get either 1 mark or 0. Here, you can get what? You can get negative marking. For example, you click one right option, one wrong option, you get 0 marks. Why? Because there is negative marking. See, and one last thing about multi is, if you know only one correct answer from the bunch of 5-6 options, if you're confident of only one option, stick to that option. There is no hard and fast rule to click minimum 2 options in this. People have misconception. Now it's finished. See, thousands of PTE practice questions. Like essays, we have 101 essays. We are adding based on our exam experiences. Look at this, it has grammar. For example, you are lacking in subject-verb agreement. You can go and work on 5 levels of subject-verb agreement exercises. Nobody is lecturing you on grammar. You are simply learning based on the activities. Now, for improving vocabulary, we have vocabulary improvement section and listening spelling section. So if you want to improve the exam familiarity, we have 10 mock tests coming here. Each mock test, when you write, gives you score. It gives you insights where you're doing well, where you're not doing well, all that stuff. And you can even access your answers once you finish the exam. So all the materials, like the latest guides, templates, everything is mentioned here. And the entire course recording is available. Latest class recording is available, including my real exam experiences. So, right, all the basics. Now, this is my real exam experience, the exam that I took on January 26th, January 30, 2026 or something. So everything, it's a complete package. Don't hesitate to buy this. The subscription is starting from just, I think, 1,500 rupees in Indian currency for a week's subscription. So every feature is going to come in the 1 week subscription plan. I'll meet you with the new essay sample question and answer. Stay tuned. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. If you find value in my channel, please do subscribe.